Minnesota State women's hockey head coach John Harrington. Coach, can you start out with a statement after the game? 3-2 loss at Minnesota.
Yeah, I thought I was really proud of our team, the way we battled back in the third period. And we said let's go out and win this third period at 3-0. We look back in the game, it was a pretty good first period for us, and ran into a couple penalty problems in the second there. And that team's hard enough to play against 5-on-5, much less 5-on-4 or 5-on-3, and they end up getting the 2 power play goals. But I thought we were resilient. We kept battling in there, and they can go the 5-on-5 power play on you. But I thought we did a good job of keeping it outside and keeping our composure there, and we gave ourselves a chance at the end with a good third period. So all in all, it's disappointing, but I think we've grown. I mean, we've grown in the last month or so as a team, and I think that's starting to show in our performance.
You had a few other chances too. I think of that breakaway, I think in the second period, and I think there were a couple more right after that. Did you like what you were generating as the game went along?
Yeah, I think it's it's the confidence of like there are times where we show some composure and understanding that the game can be really rabid in our own end, but then you can have time. All of a sudden there's a lot of time, and in that situation we found we had some time and made the play there and got the chance. But they're a team that they'll be willing to trade rushes with you. We don't want to get in that situation, but we know we're going to get some chances because they're an offensive team and they're thinking offense. So we knew if we were patient and played smart with the puck and transitioned the puck, that we could get some chances. But we tried to do that.
And I would think one of your big keys had to be just less special teams in a game like this, the better off for you.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we don't want, and certainly against a quality opponent, as I said, like Minnesota. I mean, that they can put such offensive firepower out there. I mean, they're hard enough to defend 5-on-5. So you get in a situation there. We started out and did a pretty good job there, and they just made a couple of plays on us and won a couple of battles in front. That one was kind of a funny goal. I don't know how the second one went in, but yeah, we have to stay 5-on-5 and not get into that situation.
And Brianna gave you a chance out there, handled all the shots that she had a good shot at.
She was seeing the puck well today, and she's been a rock for us back there, and and I thought she did a good job of steering rebounds to the corners and not giving them, when she saw the puck, she was able to get it out of the danger area and not giving them maybe a second or third opportunity in front of the net. And for the most part, I thought, in the last 2 times we played them, we've been better at that as a whole group, of not giving them those multiple opportunities in front of the net. So, but Brianna was solid, and she's she's played in a lot of these games and understands her role and what she has to do to give us a chance. So again, she was good today.
Looking at tomorrow, if there's an area or two where you think you need to be a little bit better to get a better result, what would that be?
Well, I think 2 things. I think one, just having the confidence to kind of stay up on a rush. Minnesota was kind of stretching it out and trying to find long people. And, when those people do get the puck, I mean, they're invariably by themselves. And instead of backing off and letting other people get in that attack, I thought at times we could have been a little more aggressive there. In our zone, if we, close a little quicker on the puck, maybe we don't get that, maybe 20-second 5-on-5 power play that I mentioned, but if we keep them outside, then we'll live with that. And then, of course, just communicating. We've talked to our team a lot about communication, especially going down the ice, letting you know if there's somebody with you, if we have somebody coming late, letting them know, hey, we've got 3, we've got numbers, just something where we can work in combination a bit there. I thought sometimes we go on the rush and we're kind of focused on the net, knowing where the net is, but not knowing what's going on inside the rink, like who's with us or what kind of play we have.
Cool. How about beginning of the season, you said this team might have to realize that victories might not come in terms of wins and losses this season. Have you seen more improvements, obviously with tonight losing to the number 3 team in the country 3-2, but as a season as a whole, how has the team improved?
Well, I mean, we've gotten better. I mean, we've developed as players, both as individually and as a team. I think we've gotten smarter as a team, with the things we want to do. And I just think too that, I mean, we have so many young players that are just trying to get the experience of playing in this league. It's tough every night out, and you know, you're always playing a quality opponent, and so I mean, you can see that. I mean, obviously, I mean, that team we saw tonight for us is better. It's just a lot better than it was earlier in the year. So that's the exciting part, to know that we're growing as players, and we're growing as a team.
All right, thank you, Coach.